Hello, thanks for joining me today. Are you looking for a city near Denver so you can get the benefits of a large city? Well, I might have the answer for you. Westminster, Colorado. Living in Westminster does give you a suburban lifestyle with easy access to city amenities. It's worth noting that Westminster is in both Adams and Jefferson counties and is about 9 miles northwest of downtown Denver. As of the 2023 census, Westminster had a population of about 116,000 residents. Now, the elevation is worth talking about. It's approximately 5,400 feet above sea level, so that's about a mile high in altitude, and there is a chance, especially if you have just flown into Denver, to feel the effects of altitude change. So if you are not used to this altitude, you might need 24 to 48 hours to adjust. And keep an eye out for dehydration, headaches, lethargy, and even dizziness. I know when I go up to the mountains, I have difficulty sleeping the first night due to the change in altitude. So just being aware is a good start. Now, in terms of real estate, the prices are continuously going up, with hitting an all-time high in 2022. It has dipped a bit, but is now very close to that all-time high. In the first half of 2024, 479 single-family homes sold at a median price of $585,000, which comes out to about $255 a square foot. On the other hand, for attached dwellings like condos or townhomes, again, same time period during the first half of 2024, 217 homes sold at a median price of $375,000, which is about $285 a square foot. I am a local realtor, so if you are looking to move in-state or are already here, I'd like to help you navigate the market. Just give me a call, text, or send me an email. Now, let's get started. Now, several features of Westminster's economy have made it a really attractive place for businesses. The diversity of industries, strategic location of Westminster, and a supportive business environment have really made a difference. As a result, it has a healthy economy with a mix of retail, technology, manufacturing industries, and major employers include Ball Corporation, who is well known in the aerospace sector, and Maxar Technologies, which is a leader in space technology and intelligence. Now, Westminster also has several large shopping centers. The Westminster Promenade has many restaurants, bars, a hotel, a large movie theater, and bowling alley. And a few miles away, you have the Orchard Town Center, which is an outdoor mall that has shops, restaurants, and a multiplex cinema. Now, a popular activity is the Butterfly Pavilion. Contrary to its name, it's not only a mix of butterflies, but also has invertebrates, which is basically an animal with no backbone. Now, many years ago when I went with my kids, they had a tarantula named Rosie that they allowed people to touch. It really creeped me out. So I never held it, but I remember that most kids were interested in holding it or touching it. I'm not sure if this is true now, but I've heard that wearing bright colors gives you a higher likelihood that a butterfly might land on you. I guess that does make sense. Now, if hiking is your thing, Westminster has a large network of trails for walkers, runners, cyclists, and nature lovers. The Big Dry Creek Trail is the crown jewel of Westminster's off-road trail system. It's a popular trail that's about 12 miles long and runs from Stanley Lake to I-25, which is a major highway east of Westminster, and crosses under most streets through underpasses. It also passes through Westminster City Park, the Westminster Promenade, and several natural habitats. So you've got some great wildlife views. Another one is Little Dry Creek Trail. Now that's about 7 miles long and runs along Little Dry Creek and connects to several parks and schools. It has a mix of urban and natural settings. There's also the Farmers Highline Canal Trail that's about 9 miles long and is a beautiful route through residential areas, parks, and open spaces. Now, also we should move on to Stanley Lake Park trails that go around Stanley Lake and have beautiful views of the lake and the surrounding mountains. The trails are perfect for hiking, bird watching, picnicking, and just enjoying water-related activities. Now, many out-of-state people come to Westminster or the surrounding towns to see if it's a good place they'd like to live. If you are new to the state and are planning on doing some hiking, please know that many trails offer a range of difficulty levels, from easy walks to more challenging. Also, they are accessible to people of all ages and abilities, and several are paved and have gentle slopes. So many trails pass through natural habitats, so you can do some bird watching and wildlife viewing. If you're not too familiar with the surroundings, there are signs and maps near the trails to help you navigate your way around. Also, you don't have to worry about parking, as there are normally parking lots at most trailheads. If you're a biker, you'll be happy to know that you can get some cycling in via Highway 36 biking trail. Now, this bikeway runs parallel to Highway 36 and connects Boulder to Denver. The Westminster section is about 18 miles long and is an important part for cyclists commuting between the two cities. Regarding the public school system, Westminster is served by several school districts. Now, that includes Adams County School District 50, Jefferson County Public Schools, and Adams 12 5-star schools. Now, if you're looking for higher education institutions, you've got Front Range Community College and Regis University. These colleges contribute to the local economy by providing education and training that, in turn, supports the workforce development. In Westminster, there is a good mix of ethnicities, cultures, and religions. Now, according to the U.S. Census data, the largest racial group is white, followed by a mix of Hispanic or Latino, Asian, African American, and Native American. There is a growing Asian community in Westminster, which includes people from countries like Vietnam, China, India, Korea, etc., with a growing presence of African and Middle Eastern families and businesses. So, as a result, you have many religions and cultures in the area. Now, within Westminster or its neighboring areas, there are churches, temples, and mosques. Lastly, there are many desirable neighborhoods north of Denver, with Westminster being one of them. So if you are considering making a move and have some questions, I am a local realtor and can help you in your search for a home. Give me a call, 303-868-0557, and I will personally get back to you. Thanks so much for joining me today.